Hello, everyone. It's Claire Federook, instructional designer, and I'm doing another in my series of user expert reviews for websites of different businesses. So the particular business I'm going to be reviewing today is called the Good Karma Company, and they are a wonderful company that makes handmade polymer clay earrings. I'm in fact wearing some of their products. So if you like them, be sure to check out their website. I'll see if I can link that in the description. So let's get going. So the first thing I'd like to address is all of the good stuff, and there's a lot of good stuff on this website. So the first thing you see, of course, is the logo, and the color scheme goes super, super beautifully with the logo. So if you look over here, same types of colors. So you're constantly just being reminded of that logo as you browse through the website. And of course, the company name is very clear. I love this. This is a play on their last name. And then we have a greeting. And then we have various collections which are represented visually, which is very smart. Then we have featured collections, mystery boxes, other things that are going on, how to reach out and get in touch with their wholesale, and additionally, a place to have a newsletter and to subscribe to that. So a great way to keep in touch with a client. Socials down here, refund policy, shipping policy, all the ways you can pay, as well as all of the different currencies you can pay in. So this is really, really strong. All of this powered by Shopify. My client has said she really, really enjoys the way that that works and runs her business with her. And also you can see all the different types, scroll through here, see different types of earrings that they're making, the colors, all quite unique, very special. So my suggestions here are really quite minimal because the website is so strong, and some of these may even be just a matter of preference. One thing I did want to address is just hierarchical text. So when a user sees something that's larger, they tend to gravitate more towards it. And I love that the greeting is, hey, hi, hello, very friendly. Perhaps the rainbows for your ears, which is the second thing that the user may be drawn to, perhaps that should be here with the larger text just to get everyone's attention as for what we're actually doing here. And the greeting could move to this section. It just has to do with, again, how users tend to look at hierarchical text in terms of size. Moving on to my second possible fix. So this has to do with specificity in terms of labeling and collections. So we have a collection here called Dangles. And if we look at that, there's a lot of great stuff here. So we're going to see a lot of earrings that dangle down, just like the collection suggests. And then the one thing that might be a little confusing to a user if they're looking through this, they'll see mirabelles, which is a specialty item the company makes, which also dangle down, right? And then if they look at, for example, the Pride collection, again, lots of earrings that dangle down. So I often feel like this can be made better by simply having more specificity. So is there a section, for example, where the company might have post earrings if that is something they want to make or do? Or maybe they just need to consider retitling this so it's clear what type of dangles we're talking about, because these are very specific. So that's my second fix option. My third fix option is over here on the menu. And in the mobile view, this is what you see first. And you don't necessarily see all the visuals that we just saw for the different collections. And if you're just looking at this for the first time, it's pretty clear what a necklace is, what new arrivals are, but they may not be as well versed in what a mirabelle is, because again, that's sort of a specialty item the company makes. Pride, you can kind of guess what might be in that collection, supportive of the LGBTQ. And astrology, that's pretty clear as well, clearance. So another thing the company may want to consider doing is actually having all products up just a little higher in case a user wants to explore what the different collections look like, and then they can understand a little bit more about them. And then as they come to know and use the site better, they can just go to the section that they want to go to and the collection that they need. One other quick fix, which is down under refund policy, just a super small thing, but it can make a difference to certain users. So the fix that I want to suggest is down here underneath exceptions, non-returnable items. It's just a small spelling error. So this should be ACC for accept. And a comma here under exchanges would also make a bit of a difference grammatically. This may not make a difference to some users, but to some it may. So I just want to make sure the company is giving the strongest possible impression of what they're doing. Once again, going back to the homepage, I think this is a really, really strong website. There was one more fix I had suggested, which had to do with descriptions, but the content creator is so on top of it that she already fixed it. So I can't show it to you, which is actually speaks very well of the company. So those are my suggestions, and I wish the Good Karma company all the luck in the world with their continued very successful business.